Yo Leute, willkommen zu einem neuen Video von mir. Bevor das Video beginnt, es wird ein World Championship 2014 Ghost hochgeladen. Da haben wir gegen FaZe gespielt, war so knapp, wir haben sogar am Ende 3-2 verloren. Ich glaube es sind die 6-4, 6-5. Es war so knapp, aber diese Map, was ihr gleich so sehen bekommt, ist blitzfrei. Diese Map war so knapp, unfassbar knapp. Und ihr müsst es einfach mal auschecken. Ich glaube, die meisten von euch haben das auch nicht gesehen. Es geht jetzt nicht um die Kills und so weiter. Ich muss nur sagen, wie knapp was alles sein kann. Was für Klatschmäßig so ausmachen können in dem Game. Dieses Game war echt Hammer. Das müsst ihr unbedingt gleich anschauen. Ja, davor wollte ich halt nur das sagen, dass ich auch öfters Ghost gespielt habe, auch bei Livestreams und so weiter. Und auch Black Ops 3 wird trotzdem kommen. Alles easy. Black Ops 3 mache ich auch Public-Videos, alles möglich. Keine Angst. Und ja. Ich glaube, die meisten von euch wissen ja gar nicht, dass ich jetzt täglich streame. Ich glaube, ich streame jetzt jeden Tag, fast jeden Tag zumindest. Und ja, ich gebe mal meinen Link-Beschreibung, also meinen Twitch-Link mal unter die Videobeschreibung. Checkt es auf jeden Fall aus und ja, gönnt euch das Video. Haut rein!
Walk straight by. There's certain moments where you'll see, especially Nate Shot's one of the best in the game at doing this, where he'll see a player and he'll be like, all right, go against everything.
Great game, number 2. Want to see if they can get it going because they were very slow in that second side of domination.
Yep.
They need to get a jump start here as the Germans try to take down the number 4 seed in the tournament, FaZe, one of the top American squads. A lot of people putting them in the final 3. So far, they're struggling in group play, needing a big win here on Freight.
Play to watch out for FaZe as well is going to be replays. He's coming into this event with the most blitz caps out of anyone from North America.
So one-on-one at the base, free firing, and he's gonna get the kill. Rocks will tie it up one apiece as it looks like Proofy, the lone player to stay alive for FaZe and get that cap. And Proofy continues to slay here in the middle. Lots of defense going down as we do have one more in the back. Can Raiden do it? No, he's shut down. Nice defensive stand here from FaZe. Now they're on the attack.
Let's see if they can try and turn this around. Looking at that minimap at the top left, that's something that you guys at home are going to desperately want to do. Just keep your eyes. See if you can just find anyone being sneaky. And speaking of that, that's 3 players go down. Classic's now going to move in. There's 1 player to the right side. Proof's going to get the cap. Can Classic pick up a couple of kills here? Everyone from SK trying to rotate straight back to their base, which is the thing that you have to do. 1 player from FaZe is right in the back of the spawn. Who is that player? It's JCap. And when JCap's here, it is bad news. He is going to slay and slay and slay. But SK just won a gunfight back in FaZe's base. That's going to be Quickie running that one home. Can JCap come up big? No, he can't. Tied 2-2.
So Quickie goes through, tying it up. Meanwhile, we have Rocks trying to get into position to challenge once again. FaZe has tagged him up. They know where he's at. Nice elimination here. Quickie trying to push from the middle on the far right now at red. His teammates all falling on the left. He knows he's got to get these kills. Can't stop the players as they rush in. That was Classic on the cap. And it looks like Classic has teammates set to rally. Replays in there with Proofy once again. Proofy, 6-1-2 at this point.
Yeah, that's and those those 2 caps, just amazing stuff from him. Just being so aggressive, trying to get straight up into SK's faces and in that spawn, more importantly, really causing SK a difficult time, but they're keeping up to their credit. 2 caps for them, 1 from Quickie, 1 from Rocks, as Proof just, well, 3 players actually go down. Everyone goes down.
Replay's got to play defense here. Last man standing knows that they're in his base. Looks like that's going to be a free cap waiting for Raiden. No, shut down. Big kill being scored there by Classic.
That was very, very important kill as Replay's actually killed Quickie there. I'm surprised he actually went for that. He could have let that one go. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Puckett. You don't always have to go for the kill. You kill him in that situation, teammates are going to know about it. They're going to turn around. You're going to get pre-fired as soon as you go through that door. Rocks, no. He doesn't need to go for that. He can just allow that player to live, get the cap. Cap's more important than kills.
And you'll see a second cap went in as well. So it is 4-3. Currently, SK Gaming trailing by 1. 3 caps from Proofy, 1 cap from Classic. JCap starting to heat up in the kill column. He is now double digits, and you just heard another one go through. SK Gaming's got to step up their defense. Raiden trying to continue on the attack.
The problem is, right now, Raiden is just way away. He needs to get this cap very quickly so he can help his team out on defense. That's the key, because as you said, SK kind of slacking on the defensive side. And that I'm not too really keen on. He might get a kill from that, but he didn't rotate back to his base there, and that may pay the price as FaZe put up another cap. Replays with 2, Proof with 3. Classic just going to slay all day now. That's all he's going to have to do.
Yeah, Replays has actually been running laps. That is his second cap in a row. Classic now trying to add one in.
No.
He goes down. Can Replays get the three-piece? One player in front of him, one to the left on the blitz spawn. Gets the pre-fire, now knows. And also, want to point out, Rocks again being sneaky at the base. He went through, and that is now a 5-6 game, just a 1-point difference here. The advantage still in favor of FaZe.
Yeah, FaZe, they need to try and cover that red side of the map. That's where these SK players are sneaking through every single time. No one from FaZe really checking it. Raiden, this is pretty much what he's done every single time. He's pushed through there, and he's gone straight in towards back Lumber. He's picked up a kill as well for his efforts. There's going to be a second player to his left-hand side. He saw him. Is he going to go for the pre-fire? There's one. He doesn't expect the second to be there, though. That was Proofy. Proof with some big defensive plays. However, SK able to get control of the FaZe base. We've got a tied game going into the last 40 seconds.
Quickie just scored, and he got the defensive stand, the goal line defense here as Quickie stops the slide. And look at this. SK has now taken the lead in our first half of Blitz. Still 30 seconds to go. And I just saw a player inside the base. Is that another defensive kill? It looks like someone's behind enemy lines. Can they stop more caps coming in from SK?
There's one player for FaZe who's going to go for the cap around about now. Can't keep it, get the kill. No, he can't. That was JCap. That's going to level things up. He needs to get the defensive plays though. Rocks trying to push in the last 10 seconds. Is there anybody else in a position to get a cap? Doesn't look like it. So we're going to go into the second side pocket with a 7-7 all drawn up game. Back and forth action for a full 5 minutes. Absolutely unreal.
JCap was in pure slay. It was the farthest pushed up. Went for that sprint. Got in just in time. And we saw some solid defense on both sides towards the end. 7-7 tie.
You can't allow that to happen. So both teams with a couple of minor issues that they need to kind of address as Replays. He's just made a lot of noise
you heard,
there.
bro. You got to look out for that.
Yeah. You break that gate, you make a lot of noise. And actually, someone from SK is run straight underground.
Loves this underground. He's using it all last side. Going for it. Again, he's inside the FaZe base. Does anyone know? He's opening up a door. That's going to allow them to know he's in their base. Will go down. Meanwhile, Kiwi and friends trying to win the gun battles in the middle. A big kill being scored there. And now Raiden just waiting to push on this white.
Going to have to be very patient. That's what Blitz is all about. Patience is going to be called out though. FaZe going to pick up that kill. That was Proof. And FaZe actually have that one player. It's Replays. So Replays just trying to bait some people out here. Opens the gate. Player, teammate dies. Picks up that one kill though. But goes down almost instantly.
JCap and Proofy still in position though. It looks like JCap, last man standing, calls out one. Will he be able to jump in? He does. 8-8, both teams scoring there. 16-9 for JCap, 15-11 for Proofy, and Replays 13-11. So FaZe outslaying their opponents, but on the other side, Kiwi has been a monster, 18-15 so far.
He is having a sensational game. Rocks on the captures, doing the OBJ work as another one goes in, and Rocks is going to pick up the kill. Needs to reload though. He's going to have a couple of FaZe players rushing straight back towards the base, but SK are set up to get at least another cap here. There's one kill. Can he find the second? 1 second left. Doesn't even need a challenge. That's a 2-point lead now for SK. Can they try and build upon this, or just try and hold it? SK again, still with players in FaZe's base. FaZe, they need to slay their way out of this, otherwise they are in some serious trouble.
Rocks trying to come from the underground. Quickie trying to distract in the middle. Can Rocks get through? Open that up.
He's behind everyone.
No,
that's a cap.
Yeah, FaZe is giving up. They're saying, let that one slide. We can now rally. And here they come. One just went through. A second getting lined up. Shots going down. Can Rocks stop him? No.
Proofy.
That's going to be Proofy and JCap doing the damage. JCap up top, setting up for the spawn kills as well.
And this is exactly what FaZe did against Envy. It was on the same side as well. They were down a couple of caps, and then the slaying just came in. You've got JCap and Proof, both with 19 kills apiece. There comes the equalizing cap, 11-11, 2.5 minutes left, Bucket, and you still have JCap up there. This is bad if you're an SK fan.
Rocks is going through,
there's two players. He's going to get that, but it's a trade again, 12-12. The problem is FaZe still have someone in that base just waiting to pounce on the point. It's JCap. He has to make the decision now. Does he slay, wait for his teammates, or does he go for it? He's going to go for it.
Always go for the cap when it's available. 2:07. And we're going to see one player back on defense. Big kill here needed by Kiwi. Did he see him up top?
He didn't see him.
Jump and the cap.
No.
Kiwi could not stop that cap from going through. Now a 14-13 game as the disadvantage is in favor of this FaZe squad.
this has essentially just become a 2v2. You have 2 players from both teams permanently overextending, 2 players permanently playing defense. So it's just going to come down now to who wins those individual gunfights. 14-14. Proof picks up a kill on the left-hand side. That was Quickie. Now, can he try and push? He has a teammate all the way back lumber already, waiting to go around the outside. That's going to be classic. He's in a perfect position to pass, but there's a player waiting for him. He's going to go down. Last 1 minute and a half.
It's got to be Rox, and he was cleaned up. Great defense. FaZe finally recognizing it. Proofy able to sneak in. 1 point advantage down to the last 75 seconds here on Blitz.
This is all going to come down to who can slay in the last couple of minutes, or the last minute now, actually. Proof, look at that. That's just base defense. He recognizes teammates down. I got to wait for my teammates to get back to my base. I'm just going to lie in the portal. Obviously, if you lie on that, you cannot cap it, and there's going to be a player just outside. You can see that with Oracle mode.
He's freaking out. Last man to defend.
It's turtling. This is never a good idea in competitive CoD. You can't turtle in your base. You are going to get taken down, and he needs to pick up this kill now. He gets it.
Big kill, but he's out of ammo. His teammates surrounded. Quickie's going to sneak in, and Quickie will score to tie it up down to the last 40 seconds here. Proofy out of ammo, needs to push out, find some more in the middle of the map. He's got teammates with him. Here comes the push, but one player sneaking on Freight side. That will be Quickie once again. Can Quickie get through and take the lead in the final 30 seconds? He does.
Now it comes down to Proofy. Proofy needs to go big for his team. He's pretty much the one player who's in an advantageous position. The assist comes in. They're going to get it, but Proofy's still there. Proofy is still there with 16 seconds left. He can get another cap. If they have to now, SKF capped. Proofy needs to slay. Has a teammate lying on the ball. That's Jacob. Jacob goes down. Now it's all down to Proofy in the last 7 seconds. He's going to get the kill. Proofy now shut down with 4 seconds left. Quickie, he's dead. Can FaZe get it? Pre-fire. No. He's on the portal.
16.
Oh my God.
What a finish here in Blitz. Kiwi dropping 24, but it's Quickie with a one-on-one, clutching it inside the base. What a game. 30 kills basically for Proofy, but it doesn't matter. What a finish there by SK Gaming. Quickie was so clutch on those caps.
There was one player from FaZe who was on the top railing, and what happened was he took time mantling. And it just took a little too long. He tried to jump down and go straight back to the Blitz.
He was so sneaky, going underground on both sides. Quickie at the end, running laps on the far right side, going through Freight, going through Red. On the other side, Proofy did everything he could. 29, 15, 6 caps. Replays.